Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafiz Faryadi and I'm from class 3B and in the University of Swadaya Gunung Jati. As for today, I will bring you the material of English descriptive text. What comes to your mind when you think about Borobudur Temple? Surely you would say that Borobudur Temple is a temple with a unique and magnificent shape. At Borobudur Temple, there are beautiful carved relief and monolith. Borobudur Temple functions as a pilgrimage site for Buddhists and is also a historical tourist attraction. Well, the description mentioned earlier is an example of descriptive text. So, from what you just mentioned, do you know that it includes descriptive text? Yep, it is a text that describes a place, object, person, animal, or certain condition or state. So, in English, description is called descriptive text. This time, we will learn about descriptive text in English. So, you won't just be able to describe something in Indonesian, but you also be great at it in English. Curious, right? Let's dive in. So, basically, descriptive text is a text that describes a particular object in detail. In Indonesian, descriptive text is called text deskripsi, which is a text that describes a specific object in detail, as mentioned earlier. In this text, you will describe the object clearly. It includes its size, color, shape, smell, and so on. Well, the text discussed earlier is an example of a place description, namely Borobudur Temple. Okay, the next thing that we are about to talk is about the purpose of descriptive text. So, what is the purpose of it? The descriptive text is to describe an object in detail. This object can be people, animal, thing, or places. For example, a descriptive text about an animal. The text can contain various information about physical description, food, habitat, origins, and reproduction, and also even the unique facts related to it. I have an example for the animal. For example, my favorite animal is penguin because when penguin walk, it's very funny and cute. Penguin is a bird, but they cannot fly, but they can swim very well. Their bodies are black and white, and within their neck is yellow. Remember, descriptive text only describe one specific object in detail. So if you want to create descriptive text, you can describe the characteristic of one of your bird, not in general characteristic of all birds in the world. The next is about generic structure. Every text consists of several parts, guys. And the structure of descriptive text consists of two parts, which is identification and description. The identification part contains the introduction of the object to be described. For example, what is the object? Or where does the object come from? The description part contains a more specific explanation of the object being described. In this section, you can describe the appearance or personality of the objects. Okay, to help you understand better, let's take a look the example of descriptive text based on its structure. For example, identification. Let me introduce you to my best friend. Her name is Honey. She is my classmate in junior high school. Honey is so pretty. She has an oval face, rounded eyes, pointed nose, and long hair. She is smart and friendly. That was the description. So, the descriptive text explain about honey. The identification part in the first, second, and the third sentence from this part, we can understand that honey is the writer good friend. Honey is in the same class as the writer in junior high school. And also in the description part, in the fourth, sixth sentence, the writer described that honey beautiful appearance and she has oval face, rounded eyes, pointed nose, and long hair. Additionally, Honey is very friendly and smart personality. It's also described. How is it? Do you understand the material about descriptive text so far? Okay guys, language feature of descriptive text consists into three elements which is adjective, simple present tense, and adverb of frequency. Let's discuss one by one. Descriptive text is an inseparable from the adjective. When describing an object, we definitely use adjectives such as big, small, tall, short, smart, friendly, and so on. For example, Honey is so pretty. She has an oval face, rounded eyes, pointed nose, and long hair. She's smart and friendly. The adjectives used in the descriptive text above are pretty, oval, rounded, pointed, long, smart, and friendly. And the second is simple present tense. Simple present tense commonly used in to state the fact of or general truth, as well as the habit when describing an object. We use this tense because what we describe is about the object is fact. And the third is adverb of frequency. An adverb of frequency is a word that indicates how often activity is done. In descriptive text, we can explain that the habit of object using adverb of frequency. For example, Happy is a helpful, polite person. She often helped me to do my homeworks and always respect the elders. From from the description above, the writer used adverb frequency, namely often and always. We discussed the definition, structure, and language feature of descriptive text. Now, let's create a complete example of descriptive text in English about honey, shall we? So, the identification. Let me introduce you to my best friend. Her name is Honey. She is my classmate in junior high school and she is 13 years old. In the description, Honey is so pretty. She has an oval face, rounded eyes, pointed nose, and beautiful black long hair. Her skin color is pale. Also, she has a slim body and is quite tall. She is 155 centimeters tall. Honey really loves to sing and dance. She joined the dance club as her extracurricular activity at the school. She is smart and friendly. She often helps me to do with my homework and always respect the elders. Everyone very love her. That is the material about descriptive text in English. Wow, do you think the material about descriptive text is easy or not? You can make a note about from this video because this material is very useful in your daily life. I think that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.